We're live.
Woo. I wish you could stream yourself sleeping
You know that's illegal.
like they used to back in the good old days where content was king. Instead of
Yeah.
an overly edited commercial.
Oh, I love it.
Back in the day, you could watch a fat man sleep for money.
Oh, the good old days.
Mm. Pioneers used to ride those babies for miles. I assume you're still editing stuff.
I'm actually sending out a tweet. The tweet has been sent.
Okay.
Oh my god. Hi, Kim. How you doing? Greetings from Norway, as promised. Kim, greetings from America. The worst possible version of Norway.
That's where we're from.
It's where our ancestors are from. Great Norwegian heritage. Howdy from California. I visited that place once. I visited San Diego. Where are you from?
I didn't care for that state very much.
Do we think we're gonna see any new gods? Doubtful. Especially on Theros? No way. No way. You know what? Screw the thumbnail. I'm not doing that. Guys, I was gonna make a new thumbnail for the stream, but if I spend all the time just making a thumbnail for the stream, it probably would be just as entertaining as us playing WoW. I really hope they don't bring Elspeth back. It would cheapen her death so much. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but they definitely are going to bring Elspeth back. There's absolutely no reason to have a set called Theros Beyond Death if they weren't literally going to go beyond death and rescue Elspeth.
I mean, every person who dies on Theros, to my understanding, goes to a physical afterlife, which you can both go to and leave from. So
that's very true. All right. Oh, my quest level is full real quick, so give me 1 sec. Return 9 forward. Bye bye.
Oh lordy, lordy.
Let me just make sure OBS isn't freaking out from all the stuff added to it. Looking good. All right. Oh, I just deleted a quest I did not want to delete. All right.
I did that like 5 times yesterday.
Of course, I'm not gonna really remember what quest that was. So, I can see your Scandinavian jeans and then mighty beards. I don't know why I sounded like a fucking pirate there, but you're right. We have a lot of red in our beard too.
Scandinavians were the first pirates.
San Diego is better. 1,000% cooler. Yeah, probably.
San Diego was a fucking giant traffic jam.
It was.
At the time, I didn't appreciate after driving for 3 days straight.
True. All right, let's kill some rabid wolves. All right, so, I mean, resurrect her. I don't mind seeing her, but not bring her back to life from undeath. Yeah, unfortunately, I think for at least a few plot points, Elspeth is not necessary, but like a really good tool to get us to where we want to go. You know?
I think that would be pretty cheap too. Like, do the whole cliched meet the hero in the underworld to give you her fucking spear or something. That's
first off,
dumb.
we already did that. We already grabbed the spear.
I got it. Okay, get her like, I don't know, fucking hat or something. You know, some random token.
Dude, we don't need it. Johnny's already got her cape, dude. He wears it everywhere he goes.
Oh, okay. I'm sure she had no other magical artifact on her person when she died.
I mean, she does have God's End? That spear that she thrust into Xenagos' chest at the end of the Theros block?
Yeah, I thought you said we got that. No, we got the Oketras. Yeah, we need to go back and get God's.
Yes, so we got Hazoret's spear in War of the Spark. So I don't think we're gonna do two different times going to off-world planes to grab it. Yeah, to grab off just a weapon.
Give me one reason why we would need Elspeth to be a living person.
So the main reason is that we know that Karn is pissed about his plane of Mirrodin.
Yeah.
So he wants to get the new Phyrexians off his fucking planet. You know? And you know who else hates the Phyrexians? Elspeth!
She also hated Xenagos for no reason.
I mean, she didn't hate Xenagos. She was just kind of like set to task to go kill him by Heliod.
No.
Anyway, hold on. What's up, Ether? Glad to see you streaming again. Looking forward to your lore project with Magic Historian. Mr. Habanero, that drops tomorrow, so have fun with that. It's going to be great. I'm actually in the middle of editing it right now. I'm probably going to pull a pretty late nighter to get it done, ready for tomorrow, but it's already mostly done. So it's getting there. Hey, Etherhub, thank you for all the lore videos. I used to listen to them during Kaladesh, and it used to help me get through some hard times, so thank you immensely. Dude, I appreciate that you enjoy the content, and I'm humbled by the fact that it actually helped you out in any way. I just do it for fun, but the fact that other people garner some kind of enjoyment out of it is just fantastic.
Alright,
yeah.
What? Okay.
Are we just going
on?
on?
Need to kill these. Yeah, we need. I mean, yes, but we need to kill specific rabid wolves, not just the rabid ones like the vanilla variant.
I need one more rabid wolf. Anyway, you think San Diego traffic is bad? Try Los Angeles traffic during rush hour. Oh my god, I'm sure it's much worse. Dude, Kim, do not call us ally scrubs. First off, we're ally champions. All right.
Oh, the Horde is like the easy mode version of this game, so
yeah,
we're actually doing it on the harder difficulty.
There's so many Horde players. We're like at a handicap. We're playing hard mode.
Plus, how many dwarf rogues do you honestly see compared to like undead ones?
Not many. What planeswalker will we see in it? I'm assuming if it plays out the way I think it's going to be, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Elspeth 100% and probably a Johnny. Honestly, I don't know. Dak Vaden's dead, but at the same time, he was in Theros for a little bit. Last time we saw him before War of the Spark he was in Theros' underworld for something. I'm not sure what, but since he's dead, he died on Ravnica and he had his spark removed. I don't think he's going to be there, but I mean, it's always a possibility. But basically, Karn and Elspeth confirmed if they want to do something with Xenagos, he'll return, but his character was pretty much...
Ajani's definitely coming back.
Oh yeah, Ajani, Karn, and Elspeth would be my guesses. Xenagos would be a far out guess, even though he's from Theros and he was a major part in that storyline. He got his ass kicked really bad, and there's really no point for him to return in the story. To be completely honest.
So, question: is Soren dead?
Is Soren dead?
Yeah.
Soren at? Soren Markov?
No, the other Soren, Jeff. No, yeah, Markov.
No, he's alive. Last time we saw him, he was fighting Nahiri on Ravnica, but he survived the War of the Spark, and he'll probably show up on Zendikar Rising or whatever the fuck it's called.
All right, fair enough.
Joa, I doubt we're gonna see werewolves. That's just not a supported creature type on Theros. Even though the myth might be Greek, they're just way more prevalent on Innistrad and other planes like that. So we're probably not gonna see him dip into that.
We'll see a bunch of Ajani cat creatures.
You want to see a redeemed Urabrask? The theory that Urabrask is... maybe. Well, I mean, Urabrask is the only of the Phyrexian lords? Titans? Keepers? I forgot what they're actually called. Big boy Phyrexians on New Phyrexia, who, you know, didn't want to be all fucking evil and corrupt everything on the fucking planet. Soren can't die. He definitely can die.
I'm pretty sure vampires in Magic the Gathering are, you know, mortal in the sense that they can die from, you know, wounds.
Yeah, but I honestly thought that he was going to die in our return to Innistrad, Eldritch Mutant, because, I mean, Nahiri had him right there. She could have easily killed him. But they chose not to. Like most things Wizards of the Coast does from a narrative standpoint, they bitched out right when it could have got good, and they could have took a risky move, but they didn't.
Why do a risky move when you can make everybody upset?
I know, that's a very strong point. I really hope Ikora has some spicy merfolk to help in Modern.
Dude, hot take. I like Korra.
Alright, so you don't know what we're talking about.
No, I don't, obviously.
So I'm assuming you're talking about Kiora.
Yeah, that's
The
what
merfolk
I said.
planeswalker? Yes. So
Yes.
Kiora is sick, and Kiora is one of my favorite planeswalkers because I'm a Simic player at heart. She's a Simic planeswalker, so I love it.
Yeah, she's sick.
But what we're actually talking about
Is that not the? Yeah, I was about to say, is that what we're not talking about?
no. There's a new plane that's going to be introduced right after our return to Theros called Ikora.
Okay.
Ikora. Or Ikora, one of the two. Anyway, it's a new plane, so we don't know anything about it, but its tagline is Land of Behemoths. So people are thinking Kiora is going to come back since she's all about big boys.
Big octopus boys.
Hi, Mackenzie!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yes, Kim. Erebos was my favorite god by far. I'm sorry. From a lore standpoint, because his fucking voice acting in that Nyx trailer was too sick. You know what I'm talking about, David?
Yeah, the main narrator to the best trailer Wizards of the Coast has ever.
Yep.
Ever
Journey into Nyx was so great. Hi, Enzo. Of course I remember you, buddy. I remember you. I definitely think Heliod and the Mono Black God will be the main ones. Yeah, because even though people don't like to think of Heliod as the god of life. I mean, he's the god of the sun, which in a lot of respects is kind of the god of life. But I mean, if it's the white god, the white aligned planeswalker or white aligned mana god versus the black one that's fucking focused on death, I mean, you have no other option but to say it's the god of life. So yeah, if it's beyond death, it would be probably like a fight between Heliod and Erebos. Journey into Nyx.
Do you think this is going to be one of those classic Heliod is exposed for being a fucking jerk off? You have to kill him and or usurp him or something like that.
So low key, a lot of people don't know this, but after the storyline of Theros ended and Elspeth died and everything kind of went back to normal, Xenagos faded, no one really remembered him. Yeah, Heliod's the evil god, even though he's the white god. So yeah, that's always true.
Oh, dude. I mean, we couldn't see that coming from a mile away.
A lot of people don't know this, but Ajani went on a fucking information campaign. He traveled the entire plane of Theros, basically describing the story of Elspeth and what happened in Nyx at her final moments. So he was basically walking around Theros, shitting on Heliod the entire time to the entire plane, trying to get people to turn against him.
Some tells me that's not gonna garner him much favor or whatever those gods get in.
Yeah,
praise.
So you guys know the whole favor mechanic that was in the original Theros? The favor mechanic was actually a lore kind of flavor mechanic added, because we find out from Krufix, the god of knowledge, that gods on Theros basically are only created out of people believing in them. So basically, the more favor a god has, the more worshippers, the more people who believe in them, believe in their aspect, the more powerful they are. Obviously, the god of the sun, Heliod, is super powerful because a lot of people love the sun. It allows them to go to the beach.
They can easily confirm that the sun does exist.
Yeah, it's not an abstract kind of concept. They worship the sun for crops, all that kind of shit. So Heliod's...
you can understand how some people could not believe that love exists, for example. So the god of love would be fucking...
Exactly. Or
less powerful than the god of trees.
Or in Xenagos' case, fucking parties, dude. He was the god of revels. Some people were just like, you know what? Maybe that's just not something we can do all the time to fuel a god. Jan, thank you for thinking I'm awesome, dude.
It's definitely a little more difficult than just going outside and seeing the sun.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, definitely. So basically, yeah, Ajani was basically left on Theros to tell Elspeth's story and kind of discredit Heliod a little bit. So who knows, when we come back, Heliod might not even be a god anymore. His favor may have dropped. We don't know. So there could be a new god in his stead. In fact, going back to the original question that I got from somebody, do I think there's going to be new gods? You know what? With the revelation that gods come and go from Crewfix, even though he does says it takes like actual centuries to happen. It's not like an instantaneous thing unless you're a Xenagos and you get stabbed in the chest. I could see maybe having a new god. At least one to replace Heliod. But you know what? Heliod's got to be in just because there has got to be some kind of conflict. The conflict of the original Theros was Xenagos. So with Xenagos dead and probably not coming back for the set, the new conflict would probably be getting Elspeth out of the underworld, Heliod trying to stop that from happening because he doesn't want his dark secret getting out or something like that, and then them probably overthrowing Heliod as a result. I'm gonna say that's probably the storyline.
Why would they not encounter Xenagos
in where?
In the underworld, or Nyx rather.
Well, Xenagos didn't actually die.
What, did his soul get obliterated?
No, he didn't die. It is the classic Wizards of the Coast. Oh, his lifeblood dripped, but he slunk away and no one can find his body. No one can confirm.
Coming back.
No one can confirm if he's just in the underworld.
Oh my god, Jeff! When they do that, it's 100% confirmed he's coming back in some capacity.
Oh yeah, I get that.
He'll probably just give him a hint at what to do or something.
Well, the reason that he's probably not going to come back in this set is simply because there's no story reason for him to come back. I mean, they can shoehorn it in, like you just said, like give them a hint, or maybe he's on their side this time because he hates Heliod and he wants to fight, end him or something like that. I don't know, but there's no.
Guess, if I just talking shooting from the hip, I think that his capacity in the story, at least in this set, would be he's a withered of his former self, aka drained and killed and all that, living in some shack in some swamp somewhere, and the first step is going to be I don't know, Gideon having to go talk to him about something, or that's it, and then he's done.
Well, maybe oh, that's a good point. Maybe he is the first key in Ajani learning how to get to the underworld to break Elspeth out. So okay, maybe, but I'm gonna still say it. That's still shoehorning in story.
A cameo, yeah. I mean, people do that all the time.
Yeah, is that enough to print a Planeswalker card around? Probably. They'd probably do it. What are we looking for?
I don't think they would. There's a fucking plant over here I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. Well, we gotta kill the pygmy spiders, so.
Yeah.
Anyway,
pygmy spiders, which are kind of rare.
He's kicking in the prison realm with Bolas. I doubt it. Is it possible for Gideon to become a god? Well, I mean, Xenagos proved that, yeah, mortals can become gods. You just need to have enough people believe in you.
I can think of a very cliche kind of moment where Gideon does something super heroic and a lot of people see him do it and he becomes the god of heroism or something.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard for him to do when he's dead.
Well, I mean, that's where he comes back to life.
See, and that's where we come down to the issue. Gideon died on Ravnica. How the hell would his spirit get to Theros?
Because that's where he belongs, dude.
Now, a lot of people are mentioning a Johnny shoehorned necromancer. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Wait, shoehorn necromancer? What?
Yeah. Well, just thinking about it, Johnny. Just a title that's very funny. Anyway, what was I saying? So new gods depend on the timeline. I think Gideon loves being mortal. It gives him a reason to act. Yeah. So I mean, the whole thing about Gideon becoming a god is we first have to learn and discover that souls can somehow travel from Ravnica, where he died, to Theros, so he can actually be in the underworld. I know there was a card in.
It seems really, really, really unlikely. So Gideon would be a part of this set.
Hi, Richard. How's it going, man? So yeah, it's probably a stretch, but at the same time, there was a card in War of the Spark that was printed. Either War of the Spark or Gideon's. No, it was definitely War of the Spark. I was gonna say Gideon's spellbook, but where it depicts him in Theros clothes in what seems to be paradise for him. It's called like Touching Reunion or something like that, where he's hugging a bunch of his friends that got killed because he killed them by accident.
Right.
So he's there. It looks like he's in the underworld meeting his friends again, but that was like his version of paradise or something like that. I don't know what happened to his spirit or if that was just metaphorical. But
wait. Is Gideon's home is not Theros, right?
it is. He's native to Theros.
Okay, so I mean, the easiest thing would be like, no matter where a planeswalker dies, their spirit always goes to their home fucking.
So
realms.
I automatically defaulted to that same idea, David, except for Elspeth is dead and her fucking spirit is in Theros.
Yeah. But okay, well, you can explain anything if you. Like,
so okay, this is my workaround. No.
Erebos has the power to fucking take souls.
There
right?
you go. Yeah, I was sitting here
Erebos
cooking.
is on Theros. Yeah.
I was sitting here cooking up an idea. I was like, oh yeah, their souls will always go to the plane where they're native of, except on Theros, because the souls that die there get trapped there.
Well, I mean, Erebos being a pseudo jailer of the damned figure on that plane could have the ability to trap her soul there, and you get the drift.
I understand what you're saying, but at the same time,
I mean, it's a lot of explanation, but Wizards of the Coast likes like really, really over the top explanations around.
They really do. I mean, it's so funny because the way they brought Garruk Wildspeaker back is so fucking simple. It's so simple. It's almost comically easy how easy they put Garruk back into the storyline.
The fact, wait, what?
They left Garruk.
Well, I know how he entered the storyline.
Yeah.
I mean, he just came back. Yeah.
So, I mean, they basically left his character like, oh, he's mad and he's hunting planeswalkers because of the curse veil.
Right.
Or
He's
the chain veil. Yeah, and he basically was just like, oh, but then he tried to kill the wrong planeswalker on Eldraine of all things. Woo. And that's it.
Oh, no. Wait, who did you try to kill on Eldraine? It wasn't the fucking cookie, was it?
Cookie? You mean Oko?
No, I mean the actual cookie he ate in the fucking.
No. He was hunting Oko, the Fae planeswalker.
Why is that the wrong planeswalker?
Well, it's not the wrong planeswalker. It's just the new planeswalker that they added into the story, and then he trapped him and made him his slave. It could have been any planeswalker.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Just seems kind of like.
At the same time, is there a reason for the gods to keep Elspeth in Theros or actually alive? There is no reason why the gods would probably want to keep her alive. In fact, there's probably motivation on Heliod's part to keep her dead because she
doesn't she like know that Heliod's kind of like a fucking jerk.
Yeah, that's basically it. He doesn't want his story about him assassinating the hero of Theros.
And you know that Erebos and her are talking shit about him in the underworld.
Oh yeah, Heliod, Erebos and Elspeth could be teaming up.
Probably a likely scenario. Erebos probably doesn't like Heliod that much.
Yeah, so Elspeth did make a deal with Erebos to bring back her lover. I forgot his name. Is that Theros? Like she had someone that she had a major crush on Theros, who had died as a result of Xenagos' schemes. So she went down there and she did make some kind of deal with the big man. I believe he came back, but I don't know if did he come back as a returned? Yeah, there's also a race of undead called the Returned on Theros, which are basically people who have escaped the underworld that aren't like ghosts, and they're not exactly zombies.
Spider. So, question: how come Nicobolas didn't imprison these guys on Theros? Like, well, how come he didn't fucking manipulate them and turn them into robots?
I don't know. Well, okay.
They seem substantially stronger than the ones on Amonkhet.
I mean, they are, and that's probably why he didn't pick them, because they're probably way harder to manipulate. The reason he manipulated the gods on Amonkhet so easily is because their brains, they're basically like walking fucking computers, and their brains were just like mana ley lines. So every plane has mana ley lines, and Nicol Bolas knows those pretty well. So he basically could just go into the brains of the gods on Amonkhet, move some wires around, and basically corrupt them fully into thinking whatever he wanted them to think. Maybe the gods on Theros don't act like that.
I mean, the gods on Theros were like just regular ass people. So the gods on Amonkhet were just like man.
Yeah, that's another thing.
They were like mana constructs, weren't they?
Yeah, that's another thing. The gods on Amonkhet were physical creatures. They're obviously mortal too because they can be killed. So they're just walking around. They're basically just big ass people. The gods on Theros are like sky gods. They're like Odin and Zeus. They're not physically on the world.
I mean, they do have physical bodies, obviously, because Xenagos got stabbed.
Well, Xenagos had a physical body because he was just a planeswalker that became a god. It doesn't mean that all the gods have physical bodies. A lot of them are just aspects. It's not like Krufix was a human and then became the god of knowledge because he was really smart.
But Krufix, I mean, I thought that's what Krufix was.
I mean, Krufix is the god of knowledge, but he says he does not remember his birth. And the other gods don't remember their birth either. So it's not like they were people before.
I'm assuming their births were all the same and similar to Xenagos's.
That's probably just incorrect.
Think so?
Yeah, because Xenagos was just a special case. He stole the godhood. Natural gods on Theros are basically people believe in an aspect enough, and it takes on a not a physical form, but it takes on a godly form that is a god. You know what I mean?
Sentient.
Takes on a sentient form that we know of as gods.
Okay.
Dude, I was thinking, what would be the kind of shit to hit the fan that could make Ugin get out of the meditation realm? Don't even say that, dude.
Why would Ugin leave, watching his brother for eternity?
Yeah, I know. I would always want to watch my brother for eternity. He's my best friend.
Hello.
But no, it's just too soon. Ugin's way too powerful. I think they're gonna step away from the power matrix.
That plot's like the dragon plot is like done. Nicol Bolas is gonna be gone for a long time.
Yeah.
So,
I doubt.
Like, why would they bring them back after like actual decades of like storytelling with fucking Nicol Bolas? Why would they possibly bring?
Hey, what's up, Jeff and Dave? Star Knight, I don't know who you are, and I don't know how you know me and my brother's name. Hey, Sean, I know you know me and my brother's name. But hey, Star Knight, you must be someone we know IRL, but I can't put a finger on it. Unless you somehow know my brother's name.
That would be super unlikely.
Yeah. So on Theros, they could just start believing in a new god and they would form. Yeah, that's 100% true, but Krufix let it believe that it took hundreds of years for that to happen. So I doubt that much time's kind of like, occurred from our last time we went there. So it would be a little bit unbelievable. Honestly, I think it's only a matter. Wow, and then again, Xenagos did just rise out of it from nowhere too. Who knows? This is all confusing, guys. We don't know a lot about this stuff.
How come Nicol Bolas didn't just go to Theros and do his Nicol Bolas thing and become a god?
I mean, because he wanted to be a god of the multiverse. He wanted to be.
I feel like that would have still made him really.
He wanted to be god of the multiverse, and if you're a god on Theros, I don't even think Xenagos could planeswalk after he became a god. You know what I mean? There was no indication that he could do that. He was just sitting there laughing at the gods, spitting in their face.
Yeah, but he was there for like 5 minutes.
No, he wasn't. He was there for a little bit longer than that, but at the same time, I understand what you're saying. Also, I'm gonna need that.
Why? Why would you possibly need that? Give me like 30.
Okay,
these spiders are actually just non-existent. So
yeah, these spirits. Yeah. Sean, you know you like this. Sean, you like this setup. You know you do. Oh my god.
What's wrong with the setup?
No, he says it's interesting, but he says it in a way that makes it seem like it's not interesting. He knows it's interesting. Eldrazi. The Phyrexians are the biggest threat. The Ugin doesn't really care. Well, I mean, the Eldrazi are fucking gone.
Every single threat is the universe's biggest threat.
And Ugin, like, the Eldrazi are dead, dude. They're gone. One's stuck in the moon, the other two are dead, so they're not gonna be a threat for a very long time. I have a question.
Eldrazi, number one biggest drop plot by Wizards.
Star Knight, yes, we are returning to Zendikar. It's called Zendikar Rising. It's about 3 sets out, but it is planned. It is coming. What do I think the story is going to be about? I have no fucking clue. The Eldrazi are defeated, and people are just going to be living their lives there, I guess. I did hear a blurb that the whole story is going to be just like kind of like what we're doing here on Eldraine, where it's just going to be an adventure, where it's going to go back to classic Zendikar, people living their lives, people dealing with the royals.
Zendikar? We haven't seen that kind of Zendikar.
Not royals as in like royal hierarchy or anything like that. The ROIL royals.
Oh,
like the land like being the land being alive and shit like that. So basically, it's probably going to be like Zendikar expeditions. People are going to be traveling, exploring different worlds, watching the land heal itself. I can't imagine there being like an actual threat, but there might be some like vampire stuff, because the vampires are pretty mean there. But honestly, it's going to be probably just like an adventure kind of thing, with no real high stakes story. Yeah,
I think we honestly should go back to just having fun on some planes and not having to deal with like, you know, a plot dragon or some kind of weird device.
Yeah. Nahiri and Soren will probably be back in Zendikar Rising, and that will probably be the story arc. Them dealing with their relationship with one another, probably. And then Nis is probably going to be there as well, trying to help her heal her wounded plane heal again. Because I believe that's where she kind of went off to last, is to try and fix everything that got fucked up there. But yeah, Ugin did tell Jace that it was very unwise to kill the Eldrazi, but that wasn't for any particular reason. He basically just said, I don't know what the Eldrazi are or what purpose they could have in the multiverse, so we probably shouldn't kill them until we find that out. We could just find out that the Eldrazi are just mindless octopi vacuum cleaners. But
I'm gonna go ahead and say that their quote unquote true purpose is kind of like the Magic the Gathering universe version of like Galactic, like where they're just universal balancers, or something. And with them being out of the picture, or like, I don't know, just stuff starts going bananas, or like fucking mana starts exploding everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they needed to exist in the universe for a specific reason.
Yeah. So Nath,
us killing them was bad.
Nath, I don't think Obnexus is going to come back to Zendikar. He is done with that plane. He's been trapped there, and then he's been trapped again on Ravnica. This man hates being trapped. He's getting trapped left and right. So he's done with Zendikar. He thought he blew it up. He thought he killed it. He's not going to go back just because he thinks that it might still be there. For all he knows, he thought it was destroyed. So he's not coming back. I don't think Zendikar Rising is going to have anything to do with a plane-ending crisis. It's probably going to have... Oh, sorry, a gnat just flew into my eyeball. That was very nice. It's not going to have anything to do with a plane-ending crisis. It's probably just going to be a self-contained small conflict, either between the races of Zendikar or between Nahiri and Soren. That would be my guess.
Or at most they'll tease like more Eldrazi like revelation.
I mean, the only thing.
Jeff, come here, help. Jeff, come here, help.
Where are you?
Oh, you son of a bitch, fucking dumbass piece of shit meat.
There's one right behind him. Anyway.
I know, but we could have had two.
Is it possible for Karn to be tricked by Emrakul to go back there in time?
Why would he ever talk to Emrakul?
I mean, Karn's kind of a robot too, so he really doesn't he has almost no connection with he has no connection with the Eldrazi. So I would very much doubt that.
Fucking mate.
Yeah, he got them all. Maybe he'll die. No, he won't. Here's one. Oh, never mind. Venom
Fucking
spider.
accept my fucking quest. Oh, thank God. Now we can actually get him.
Yay, 14.
And uninvite. See ya.
Oh, that was mean. Anyway, are slivers somehow
Weird.
related to Eldrazi? No, not that we know of. Not in any way.
Although, as a side note, slivers would be a fun, race to come back.
Yeah, it would be. For sure.
I mean, like hard comeback, not just like add 2 of them because Sliver deck is still in like fucking Legacy. Basically. I wanted to be a tribe again.
Yeah. Nath, I really liked that comment. It was very funny. That he's gonna leave a scathing review on Zendikar on Yelp. Welcome back, Cybin Brothers. What's the objective for the WoW run? The WoW run is the objective there is just to have something playing in the background while we have fun chatting.
And I'm having an okay time.
Hi Abe, how's it going? I'm glad you guys are watching. Dave, we got 24 people watching us right now. That's more people than you've ever had in your life watching you.
That's untrue, because when I was streaming with my shirt off, I had like 113. So, there you go.
You want to do that here?
I don't want to demonetize your...
Monetization doesn't matter. Did Nissa come back to the Gatewatch in the book? No, she didn't. She kind of left them to go fix Zendikar because she hated the fact that they were back with, that they were okay with Liliana coming back. Let's go. I need to go get one more spider, Dave. Let's just go kill them.
Oh my God. How do I have 15 and you only have 14?
I don't know. I got to say, you guys are amazing and chill. Dude, we appreciate it. I think we are pretty chill. So I focus basically 85% of my...
Okay, whoa, hold on, I'm sorry, hold up. That mage that I invited for 1 second asked me why invite someone if you're gonna kick them. Of course. And then he messaged me again, or just ignore people like an asshole. I get it.
Yeah.
Wait. What do I want to say to the guy? The guy tagged all the mobs that I wanted to get credit for, and then I booted him when the mobs were dead. And now I'm going to...
True. Also, we're cursing up a storm, so if we would have been demonetized, it would have done happened. But, what was I saying? Oh, okay, let's go back to the chat real quick. Thank you. We are pretty amazing and pretty chill.
I don't get enough compliments in my day-to-day, so I appreciate it.
You think Liliana is going to be killed off screen in the upcoming book? the second War of the Spark novel, dude.
They're gonna give her the old random planeswalker looks to the side and sees a woman dressed in black disintegrate treatment. It's gonna be Liliana. It's gonna be great.
There has been no inklings of any physical relationship between planeswalkers outside of Nissa and Chandra, but Chandra also had a thing for Gideon.
Chandra did?
Yeah.
Ooh, spicy girl. That's...
Her dialogue would always be like, "Oh, and like Gideon's muscles fit firmly into his armor," and Chandra blushed.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I like Nissa.
When shit like that, when I hear shit like that, it's like, did this literally get written by someone who has a club card to the Mickey Mouse Club hat?
Yeah, Kim. I don't think it's just gonna be one day. Oh yeah, Liliana died. Hope you guys don't mind. She's a very popular character. There's no way they kill her off screen. And she just got freed. She's freed from her demon lord. She's free of Nicol Bolas. Ain't gonna just kill her. The chain veil is still a thing.
If they did, then oh boy.
I think Jace and Chandra will be dropped in favor of Will and Rowan. Nah, doubtful. Will and Rowan are just too...
they're too random.
They're too new. They're not popular enough.
Honestly, nobody cares about them. Like, that's just, long and short of it. Nobody cares. Who the fuck are these people? Jason, Liliana, they've been there from the get.
So yeah, after this is gonna go to your point, Nath. And yeah, Chandra does have a thing for everybody randomly. But Nath, yeah, to your point, at the end of War of the Spark, they sent out like basically commando teams to go kill or capture the planeswalkers who were involved in Nicol Bolas' schemes, essentially. Someone went after Dovin.
So that stupid dictator on of the Azorius.
Yeah, so
He got killed, right?
someone, no, he didn't get killed. He plans walked away, but they sent somebody after Dovin. They sent somebody after Tezzeret, and they sent somebody after Liliana, because even though Jace tried to convince everybody that, hey, Liliana ultimately was on our side and all that kind of stuff, basically everyone agreed that she still was complicit for the first part of the invasion, and she couldn't really be trusted. So they did send Kaya, who was the leader of the Orzhov, kind of like the ghost assassin planeswalker, to go find her.
Like he would be able to do anything.
Probably not, but at the end of the day, Kaya probably has a conversation with Jace. So Jace telepathically tells her, "Hey, look, find her. Tell me where she is, but don't go after her. One, you're gonna die because Liliana's strong."
All right, there's no spiders over here. Let's just go back.
All right. So there's no way Kaya's not gonna do anything. She's probably just gonna report on where she last found her.
Right.
They're gonna let Liliana off the hook. Nothing is going to come of this War of the Spark garbage fire. No, yeah, you're definitely right. There's nothing. The only thing that happened is Domi Ray died, and no one really gives a shit about him.
Domi Ray, let's go, my man.
The Planeswalker, who was barely a Planeswalker when he was revealed in the set that he originated from, and barely was a Planeswalker in the set he was killed. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't like that character. I mean, it wasn't even a character. Like, let's be honest.
Dude,
anyway,
yeah.
Question. I can't remember his fucking name. Khans of Takir, dude. What happened to him?
Sarkhan Vol? He was involved.
Sarkhan.
He was involved in the War of the Spark. He did some stuff with the Meditation Realm and helping Nicol Bolas get there and get him stuck. And then when Nicol Bolas was dead, he was like, "Oh my god, I feel free of his whispers and his influence. But you know what? I gotta go find me another dragon and fucking worship."
Okay, yeah, I thought Sarkhan was like a willing like follower of Nicol Bolas being the most powerful dragon.
He basically was tricked. So he had two dragons that he was kind of trying to follow at the same time. One was the spirit of Ugin, who was kind of talking to him, and then there was Nicol Bolas, and he just likes dragons.
All right. So like the way you said that, it was like literally like, him and Ugin were talking on Tinder for like a couple months, and then fucking Nicol Bolas slid into his DMs real hard.
Oh yeah, he did. He slid real hard and slyly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like, all Sarkhan wanted to do was worship some mighty dragon, and he was like, "Oh, this Nicol Bolas guy, he's real strong, dude. I'm gonna go chill with him. We're gonna go watch some Netflix."
Fuck this punk Ugin with his, doesn't pay enough fucking salary.
So, but at the end of the day, he was basically like, "Oh, this Nicol Bolas guy is bad sauce. He's a little abusive. He yells at me. That tormenting shout or voices card was hilarious. Where Nicol Bolas is just like, "Eh!" and Sarkhan's just like, "Oh." So that probably was the deal breaker.
Typical domestic situation.
Yeah, and then after he rezzed,
ooh, another fucking year's cape of the
after he rezzed the Ugin with his fucking timey-wimey shit, then Tarkir was full of fucking dragons to worship.
Right, and side note, Ugin was alive.
Does Garrick have a vendetta against Liliana Vess? I would say probably so. But right now with
quite a bit.
With the Chain Veil's curse lifted from him, he's kind of like euphoric and like, "Oh my god, I don't have to murder someone for a second. Oh my god,
no,
thank you."
Don't do it. Okay, thank God.
Did you get it?
This made, yeah.
Oh my god, what a fucking relief. Now, to ask semi-evil Simon if he's ever thought of doing his own hype Simon persona. I don't think David even knows
hold on.
what that is.
No. I need to get into character. I actually do quite a pretty good impression. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Magic the Gathering lore. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, but he's talking about a different persona that I use specifically for pre-release sets called Hype Simon. He has a thick Brooklyn accent, and he gives terrible advice on sets, pre-releases, and what you should draft.
This is like super fucking news to me. Excuse me?
Yeah, you don't pay too much attention to my channel, dude.
I don't know. I don't see those videos like specifically.
Dude, Garrick, after his Chainveil curse, turns to the side, looks at the moon, and says, "Now my watch has ended." And then he went and fucking murdered a family of deer because he loves it.
And then a bunch of like cookies and other like half demon.
Yeah, that half demon gingerbread man and woman. Oof. Sorry I'm late. I'm going to throw over a few tough questions tonight. Sorry if your head explodes. If each had to make a new keyword, what would it be? Okay, so if I had to... All right, Dave. You'll go next, but let me go.
Oh, this is actually interesting. I like
a keyword. A new keyword. Shit. This is hard. Okay, Dredge 2 is super unoriginal, but also very fun and funny.
Nice, Dredge 2.
I don't know. I really like keywords that have to do with bringing creatures back.
I like creature specific, I like creature combat oriented abilities, basically.
Hi Mackenzie, welcome back. I'm trying to think. What is the keyword where a creature comes back from the dead after they've been killed, but with a -1/-1 counter on them, and if they have a -1 counter on them, they die for good.
Man,
what the hell's that called?
Yeah, what the fuck was that called? But I like that one. That was pretty cool.
I like stuff like that. So anything that causes creatures to come back from the graveyard. Like, I actually love adventure. The adventure mechanic from Throne of Eldraine is fucking amazing.
Same.
So Dave, do you know what it is, right?
I know what adventure is. It's fucking sick. Actually, like, if I had to make a new like fucking what are they called? Whatever. What's the word I'm looking for, Jeff?
I don't know, but Sean is saying that he misses Pokemon and that he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I'm so sorry, Sean. If this gives you any solace, I'm going to... Oh, Dave, help me. This is a big man. David!
Dude, Stitches was like right in front of us.
Well, help me kill this spider. Oh, shit!
Oh, he blocked my ability.
Oh my fucking god. Kill him!
I should
kill him! Oh!
Oh,
no!
I got you, bud. I got you.
Kill him! No! Well, there he goes.
Okay, see you, Jeff.
Alright, I'm dead. Pokemon is cool and all, but have you tried dredging? I have tried dredging, and it's not my favorite.
Dredging?
Yeah. Dredge decks, dude.
Oh.
Are these guys twins? Kenta, we are twins. We are biological twins. We shared a womb, and we hugged each other in utero.
Nice, we're biological twins as opposed to artificial twins.
Actually, I have a green screen, and I copied myself and posted it on the other side. Oh, Sean, if you're still here to answer your question, I'm probably going to mainline playing Pokemon Sword and Shield on the stream, doing the same exact thing I'm doing here, but with Pokemon in the background. Probably still talking about Magic the Gathering stuff.
That's so sick though. I love.
Yeah. So I'm most likely gonna main the shit out of Pokemon Sword and Shield when it comes out, but I'm still gonna be talking about, Magic.
I mean, we could talk about Pokemon, because I like that still.
Habanero, I have to ask, are you saying it's attractive that me and my twin hugged each other in utero?
That's hot.
I gotta ask, dude. Rudy? Are you talking about Rudy from Alpha Investments? He's a guy, dude. He's a fucking rock star.
Who the fuck is Rudy?
Rudy from Alpha Investments, dude. He's a
Alpha
rogue.
Investments?
He's a rogue MTG content creator, the bad boy of MTG YouTube. Wizard of the Coast won't touch him.
I thought it was that one guy that was like a communist.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, Unsleeved Media, dude. I thought he was the bad boy.
Is he a communist? I don't think so. I think he would be very much.
See you, Jeff. Bye, Jeff. Bye, Jeff. See you,
Jeff. I'm in the. He's not after me, dude. He's resetting.
Now he's after you.
We good. So, man. Whoa, shit!
I fucking told you. I said, watch out, dude.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh, you're lucky.
Hey, watch your Cutford's got him. All right, what was going on?
Not all heroes die in armor, but he will.
Oh
'cause
my
he's
god, I'm
definitely
so
wearing it.
pissed, David. There's a new card out that just got previewed today. It's called something fucking Shepherd. Anyway, his
Yeah, but where in God's fucking Erebos' name are you talking
I'm
about?
just getting out of combat so the thing doesn't chase me as soon as he's
Um,
done killing that farmer.
Stitches killing the quest giver, so like we gotta wait a little bit. Actually, he's going to die. So.
There's no way Rudy is communist. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's never seen a video from him in his life. Don't worry.
Oh no, I have no idea who fucking Rudy is.
The moldy card video, I don't think I've seen it, but he is a very interesting character and he makes quality content. I mean, obviously, he has the subs, he has the views to hold that to account. Anyway, what's going on? Okay, next question. If you had to pin the Gatewatch versus the Gods of Theros, who would you pin versus who? So, Kiora is not part of the Gatewatch. Oh, let's go. Who's a part of the Gatewatch? Teferi probably against Krufix, the God of Knowledge. Liliana against Erebos, God of Death. Elspeth versus Heliod, or Ajani versus Heliod. Yeah, Dave.
Are you talking about like an actual like Power Rangers esque like mirror fight?
Yeah, basically, where they just line up against each other and get out of here, Nat, and fight each other.
That's kind of stupid. Like, why would? Okay, well, and the gods, I assume that these Theros gods are more powerful than a Planeswalker.
Probably.
They have to be. Like,
they would put up a pretty. They would put up a. They would put up a freaking fight. That's for sure.
I mean, yeah, Planeswalkers can planeswalk, but like
yeah.
these gods are aspects of reality on this plane. Just a guess.
Kim, to answer your question, I doubt they're gonna get. I doubt any cards are gonna get banned in EDH. I defaultly don't think, EDH is that kind of format where they're going to ban things that are kind of small. You know what I mean? I don't know how big it's going to be, or how pervasive it's going to be, but I would say they would probably hold off on it. What do you think about Arena putting a history mode? What are the things they put out? Oh, hi, Bubba. My fiance is here. She's saying hi. I mean, I think a history mode is completely fine. I don't care. I don't even know. I don't even play Arena that much.
I like history mode. Like, well, I mean, it's either history mode or nothing. So, like, you know.
Well,
I would prefer.
I prefer, or I appreciate that Wizards of the Coast realized it was shit to make it cost double the fucking wild cards in order to get a historic card. Oh my god, David, I hate you. So I'm glad they fixed that. Now it's a 1-to-1 ratio again. So if they didn't fix that, I was going to say it's probably terrible. Are you killing it? No, you're not. But since they fixed it, it's fucking fine. Are the gods of Theros inherently evil?
Jeff, I'm killing this guy, and he's like level 27. Please.
I'm coming. Are the gods of Theros inherently evil? No, but they are inherently powerful and greedy. Also, I grabbed another guy.
Jesus Christ.
And there's a third one. Alright, we're dead. We obviously can't do this quest. No, yeah, David can't read chat on his end. Sorry, guys. Only the...
I actually can.
In real time?
Not real time, delayed time.
Guys, don't be weirded out, but my fiance is taking a shower right next to me. She's in our master bathroom, taking a shower.
Dude, I was able to complete this quest that you said was literally impossible.
Well, were you invisible?
No, of course not. No, my inventory's full. Fuck. Fucking course it is. Get out here.
Oh, you're talking about... You're not talking about historic as a format. You're talking about history, like a pre-made combat with pre-made decks. Yeah, they would probably do that, I would assume, right?
Like, what? I don't understand.
So, I think he's talking about basically like a single player storyline experience in MTG Arena,
okay.
which I can see them easily doing. I mean, they did it on Hearthstone to great success, and it'll be a great way to push...
Hearthstone's adventure modes are like actually fun.
Exactly, and it would be
if you enjoy that anyway.
it would be a great way for them to be able
Give
to
cards away for free. Woo!
well, that and to push the narrative of the set. Like they can literally do the storyline of the set in an adventure mode. You know what I mean?
I would greatly appreciate a digital way to experience the story that was engaging, and I took part.
Dude, my YouTube money is shit. It's always been shit, dude. I could never make a living off of it. Never, ever, ever. I have a full-time, regular-ass job, being a regular-ass auditor with regular-ass paper.
Not regular ass paper.
It's not even college rule. It's terrible.
There is a level question mark orc warrior running around. Oh, and he can see me from a mile.
Oh, is he killing you?
I mean, I'm stealth.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit! There's a rogue. I mean, druid, too.
Well, I'm going to walk down here where the wolves are. I'm just saying that I'm excited to be going back to Theros. Elspeth is either going to get saved, or I could see her replacing Gideon's place in the Gatewatch. Sean, big suck. Yeah, it's big suck, dude. Sean, are you gonna? Sean, would you watch me play Sword and Shield on stream, even if I'm still talking about Magic the Gathering? Would you watch me play it?
Why can't you talk about
Good night, Kim. It's 3 a.m. in Norway. Have a good sleep.
Oh.
Okay, another question. Dave, if you could create an alternate persona for the Aether Hub that would be for you, what would it be?
Probably my default personality, but with a twist.
Ooh, the twist being he actually is meaner than he is in real life.
Ha! Yeah, so I would probably be a like overly confident Adonis of a man.
He'd be a Chad.
Oh yeah, I'd be a Chad.
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr. Habanero, I'm doing what I can. Because I think I'm a Superman. If it anything, yeah. You remember that song, dude?
Yeah, it's from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. The best.
Pro Skater 1.
Probably the best game. No, I'm pretty sure it was not number 1.
Oh yeah, Elspeth is probably going to replace Gideon on the Gatewatch. That's why we basically went to Theros immediately after War of the Spark.
Yeah, that's the only reason why it would.
Gideon died after War of the Spark. Well, not immediately after, but immediately in the story arc, the main story arc of Magic the Gathering. So we're kind of taking like a detour on Throne of Eldraine, which is kind of just like an independent story. And we're going to go into the major stuff. Oh, shit!
Oh, lordy.
Lordy, he's going to come for me.
Nah, he's trying to get that druid.
Now
he's coming for you. See?
Oh, I got dazed by this fucking wolf.
Yeah, you're fucked.
There it
is.
is.
So glad I can go invisible.
Oh, yeah. Woo! And dead. Hey! This is fun.
I gotta get off this fucking road, that's for sure. Oh,
yeah, same.
For me, baby. There's no way that my stealth is good enough for them to not see me.
Man, do you play D&D? Have you ever thought about playing with the Ravnica D&D book? No, but I'm really interested in it. In fact, I use the Ravnica D&D book in some of my videos. It actually adds a lot of world-building depth to the plane, so I will use it as a tool. But I don't play D&D because I don't have the playgroup for it. Did you ever get your gingerbread man/woman cookie? No, I didn't. But during the holiday season, rest assured, I will have plenty. I want to... Me and David both want to play Dungeons & Dragons. In fact, David is currently seeing a female. David is currently seeing a female who plays Dungeons & Dragons and is playing as a centaur wizard necromancer. And that alone makes me want to play the goddamn game.
It sounds like a really fun time, but like I'm pretty sure that my creativity has been absolutely obliterated by video games.
Adulthood. Oh, video games. All right.
I mean, yeah, like how am I supposed to imagine myself as a character when I literally could just play a game and be that character?
I mean, they're not wrong, but at the same time,
I mean, it sucks. I mean, it definitely does suck. Also,
dude, get a.
these hordes are just like going off.
Are they in front of you? Are they right where you are?
They're getting wrecked by guards, so we're
Okay.
good. Yeah, we're
Oh
solid.
no, but Stitches is also dying to guards.
I'm gonna get my first HK on this fucking druid that could one-shot me.
You're gonna try and just snipe him real quick.
Oh, I'm doing it to him.
Any lore on Ren and 6? I have no idea, dude. That character is just out of the woodworks. Yeah, get him. I didn't get an HK though.
Yeah, he got fucked. No, HKs don't exist yet. D&D is epic, and my two current characters are Dragonborn Barbarian and a Dwarf Fighter. Dude, Dwarf Fighter, that's like my go-to fantasy character.
Yeah.
It's like
dude,
a beard fetish for me, though.
Dude, Garrick, his card might be worse than previous cards, but I think it's still pretty good. It's good for the meta. It's good for what it is now.
At the very least, it's flavorful. I mean, it can protect itself.
It's a strong card.
It can kill something and stay alive technically, even though not very well.
I think it's pretty good as Planeswalker, honestly. All things considered.
It's like ultimate is kind of sucks, but what?
Yeah, but that's the case with a lot of ultimates, though. Like I never look at the ultimates anyway.
They're usually not worth it.
They're either too difficult to get to, or well, that's basically it. They're basically too hard to get to. All right.
Yeah, they're just too hard to get to.
What are we doing here? Is the guy downstairs in the basement, or is he upstairs?
He's like in the kitchen.
No. The explanation point.
Oh, well, I'm just getting all the ones out here first, and then I'll check to see.
The abomination has come to
somewhere.
Darkshire.
You're talking about Stitches.
Yeah, Stitches. Yeah, it's still great, and I'm so glad that he's finally rid of that damn curse, so he can, actually be a character again. In fact, I really think that Garrett could go to Ikora. It's the set following It's the set following Theros Beyond Death, but since it's the land of behemoths and Garrick is just loving to hunt the big men, maybe he goes there? I don't know. Sean Ringleman has not shown up, at least not to my knowledge.
Who the hell's Ringleman?
Oh, were you not at Tech Systems when I hired John Ringleman? Yeah, you were. He was tickling our sides.
Oh, John! Okay, so I didn't know what his last name was.
Yeah, the Ringleman. If your campaign was in English, you would invite us. Oh, that would be sick. Why can't I see the quests that are available? Like, it's on my map. Why can't I pick it up? Is the person dead somehow?
Wow, I've never had my inventory be this full before.
No, I appreciate the thought. Do you think that the Gatewatch will fight Erebos to save Gideon from the underworld? I don't think Gideon's in the underworld. I think they're going to leave his character dead for a little bit. I honestly
I'm pretty
think...
sure that the Gatewatch is disbanded too, isn't it?
They're just like not at... They're definitely like in a disarray kind of state. Hey Ethan, how's it going? Is this Fable? No, it's not Fable. It's WoW, dude.
Oh my god, if it was Fable though.
You're trying to comment to your friend. Dude, where the fuck is this quest? It says, David, did you pick up 3 quests from Elaine Carvin?
I have not.
It says that there's quests available here, but I just can't. I can't pick them up.
Oh, my quest log is full. You gotta be cacking kidding me, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
I hope Gideon is just dead because, like, he died, I guess, the way his character deemed it appropriate for him to die, so.
Dave, do you have any crushes on Planeswalkers?
Crushes on Planeswalkers?
Yeah.
Kiora.
Why? It's because she's a fishy friend.
It looks like she goes to the gym at least 3 times a week.
Hey, Dystopian. What's the
She has
happy
a
nap?
she has a solid core, you know, and I respect that. In a woman.
Plus, she knows how to fish.
Other than that, Rawls Eric is really cute. So
Rouse Eric, he's confirmed gay.
I'm confirmed interested.
There you go. I don't want to. I'm not even gonna pick up this Bronze 2 quest. So, are you picking up a quest right now where you are, or can you not find it?
Yes, I'm talking to Calor.
So I can't get that quest for some reason. She doesn't
Calor is probably
Yeah.
Calor, the human male that's right in front of this door.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm too low to get that quest.
Elaine Caravan does not have a quest, so
Why is this? Why is
Questy's
my?
just weird?
Oh, you see that too?
Yeah, Questy is just like going off right now.
All right. Do I have the smoked seasoned kebabs or whatever it's called?
Yeah, the wolf kebabs.
I don't think
Let's
I
go.
have.
Let's go kill a bunch of defenseless animals. It's like always.
Yeah. Oh, I still.
Dusty crab legs and seasoned wolf kebabs. Easy
All right.
peasy.
Can you share the seasoned wolf kebabs quest? Because I don't have that,
I sure can.
and I don't know where to find it at either.
He's not eligible for that quest.
Why?
I do not know.
Oh god.
Ugh. Okay, so
Let's
I
go
don't-
get gooey spider legs, I guess.
I only need one of those because I saved them from the spiders we massacred.
Well, congratulations.
We can go out and kill some more spiders.
Me too. However, I am a person who likes villains to win, so the fact that only the original 5 were killed in the epic battle with Bolas, I felt everyone felt the same way, dude. The War of the Spark novel was so cheap and unsatisfying that this big interplanar 10 years of planning plot by Nicol Bolas just resulted in 2 worthless planeswalkers dying and Gideon sacrificing himself. He didn't even die to a threat. He just sacked himself. So yeah, everyone thought it was shit.
The amount of powerful garbage that was on Ravnica when that happened was unsuccessful at killing anything was like super fucking unreal.
Yeah,
A lot of
definitely
those
unreal.
planeswalkers were actual just, you know, garbage men.
Yeah,
that,
so
like, had no idea what the fuck was going on.
it was basically only Dak Faden, Gideon Jorah, and Domri Ray died. That was literally it. So yep, rip. And yes, I do know about the Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane.
Right next to Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. The new feature film that's coming out that's highly anticipated called Gretel and Hansel.
Oh god.
They named it. They named it that on purpose to like actually piss everybody.
Yeah, that's not right. That's not right at all.
You have to kill these skeletons, or
I don't know, but I gotta talk to this blind Mary.
wait, why? I didn't need to talk to her. What quest is that?
Return the ghost hair comb to Mend. You probably already did it.
No, I didn't, because I couldn't
Oh.
pick up half of the quests on the fucking docket.
So we gotta kill these spiders, or these guys. Oh wow, they're actually immune to bleeds. That's annoying.
They are skeletons. They do not bleed.
They can bleed bone marrow.
True. But
Jeff,
also-
I should still give you kudos for calmly putting the book down after you read it and accept it on screen in one of your previous videos. Yeah, I was gonna rip it up, dude, but I felt like that was a little bit too spicy.
Wait, you wanted to rip up the book?
Yeah, I wanted to rip up the damn book.
Eh. I mean, you're not strong enough to do that.
I mean, that's very true. So, could the Crow Man be a World Soul? That's very possible. That's like a main theory. And it's the Raven Man, but close enough.
Not the Crow
The
Man.
Crow Man, baby.
Jeff, did you get the fight point here?
I did, but why? We had to kill these skeletons, dude. Or
No,
did you?
I don't, because I don't have that quest yet, because I need to find something to throw away.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna kill him until you get back.
No, that's not good.
Hey, good for me.
Abandon. Oh, definitely get rid of this stupid quest.
Do you know the Raven Man? The Raven Man is actually Emrakul. Do you know the Raven Man? He's probably Emrakul. It's funny how the Raven Man just was like right when Liliana looked like she was gonna die, basically several times as she was about to die, the Raven Man was basically just like, peace. I don't want to stay with you when you die, so I'm out. And he kind of just left. I like the older books. The Mirrodin Cycle books were great. I agree. If you both had to pick a plane to be trapped in forever, which would it be? Ravnica. Because it has indoor plumbing.
I mean, I'm assuming, does he mean like me as a fantasy character or like me as like, you know, the doughy desk worker that I am currently?
I would assume
like
a
my
fantasy
favorite
character.
like fantasy realm would be probably Theros.
I would say still probably Ravnica as a paper pusher or adventurer. Raven Man is going to be the worst payoff ever, making War of the Spark look good in the process, dude. That would be some exceedingly
All right, so you
big pile of
gotta
bullshit.
take a step back here. Explain this Raven garbage to me.
The Raven Man? You don't know about the Raven Man?
I'm afraid I missed that memo.
Wait, hold on. What do you guys think of Kaya joining the Gatewatch, and what role do you think she will have? I have no idea. Honestly, she doesn't have a real role until she does something with Liliana. She's probably just going to bring Liliana back.
Who the fuck is Kaya?
Ghost Assassin.
Oh, that girl. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, technically, if you want to think pure fantasy, she's the rogue of the group.
Yeah. Wait, why does the Gatewatch still exist?
I mean, they still have members. They're just like, well, our mission is done. The mission was to stop Nicobolus, and they succeeded, so...
Right.
So,
like,
whoa, back up.
Okay.
The Raven Man. The Raven Man is a weird, ghostly figure that lives only in Liliana's mind. He's
Alright,
most
so
likely...
it's a connection to Liliana.
Yes, it's most likely because that it probably has something to do with her being tied to the Chain Veil. People think that it could be a projection of Nicobolus trying to lead her there and stuff like that, but the Raven Man was always in Liliana's best interest for survival, so it doesn't sound like Nicobolus to me. So I would say it's probably going to have something to do with the Chain Veil and the ogres of the Owaka, some ogres on Chandalar. Or it could be Emrakul or some kind of Eldrazi thing. Who knows?
I think the Eldrazi would contact Jace and not, Liliana.
And Emrakul did talk to Jace 1-on-1.
Right. So like, why would they randomly go to Liliana and be like?
I don't know, Dave. The Raven Man is probably going to be something trash. It's probably going to be some lich from Dominaria's Pass from like the first book.
What if it's like one of those super telepathic, fucking Mirrodins?
Huh?
The super telepathic, thing Karn hates.
Memnarch?
Yeah, what if it's Memnarch, dude?
Well, Memnarch's dead, dude.
Okay, well, another one.
Nah. Mirrodin is new Phyrexian now, and that's all that's going to be taking place there.
Yeah, like what if it's like a super
Phyrexian?
Phyrexian?
That would be some extra level nonsense that has no connection to her whatsoever.
I think it would be cool.
He's seen the Raven Man and he can't figure it out. Then I have no idea, dude.
You've seen the Raven Man?
Just some character.
Okay.
No one can see the Raven Man. Basically, only Liliana can. The Raven Man was literally right in front of Jason. Jason was just like, huh? Who's she talking to?
Oh, that fucking undead menace fucking hamstrung me to oblivion. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so Emrakul did talk to Tamio and basically gave her the right information she needed to actually trap Emrakul in the moon. Basically, she taught them and told them that, look, I want to be captured. She let them capture, it let the Gatewatch capture her in the moon. So that's another wrinkle that we don't fucking understand. What if it's another Mirari? It could be another Mirari. That would be sick, but the story's kind of played out. Dave, do you know what the Mirari is?
I'm gonna need a hot refresher on that one.
Yeah, it's just a device that it was the device that actually that created Memnarch. Like Memnarch was made out of it. It was an orb that dropped on Argentum, or well, eventually it made its way to Argentum, which was soon to become Mirrodin. It was an orb that in Dominaria basically granted people their deepest, darkest wishes. It was like a little wish orb.
Okay.
But it always like blew up.
Right. It always had a classic downside. You wish for riches and you get fucking crushed by a pile of gold or something.
No, it basically just made everything explode. There was a fucking snail wizard that got it.
Okay.
I don't know. It was like a weird octopus race on Dominaria. I forgot what they're called. Anyway, he got the hold of it and he was like, "I'm gonna sink the plane in water so I can rule," and it basically just blew up an entire continent. Not the whole plane, but boy howdy, it did some freaking damage.
And I guess this is like a drop plot point where Noah, like it
Oh,
not
yeah.
to, like discuss anymore.
Oh no, I mean it was taken to Mirrodin and then it was turned into Memnarch. And then it got destroyed.
Oh, the artifact was turned into memory.
Yeah, but then it got destroyed.
Why didn't it just wish for itself to be better?
Yeah, she always presented herself as female, Emrakul, so it's probably a she, but honestly, it's a space octopus who probably doesn't have a gender, so who cares? So the first time their genders were ever referenced is on the art for Temple of the Lost Gods, where it basically I can't remember who it was. The Merfolk.
Ding dong.
I think it was the Merfolk who worshipped them as gods of the wind, earth, and sea, or the trickster god. And they built statues of them. Two were male and one was female. So that's like the first reference everyone has.
To the Eldrazi being gendered.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're just like, oh, this one was big and clunky. This one was kind of floaty, so it was probably female. Who's ready for Zendikar Adventure? I wonder if they keep the adventure mechanic on Zendikar Rising, just to kind of drive home.
I would imagine so.
Just to
I
kind of
like the
drive home.
mechanics.
Yeah, I think it's sick. Hey, what are the odds of the Kenrith to come back as a card that transforms or fuses? I mean, they're probably not going to fuse. They already have a card where they're represented together, so fusing would be kind of like irrelevant. It would be kind of like double dipping, you know? They already have a card together, so fusing would just be like just an excuse to make some hideous art.
Hey, Blue,
Yeah, Bob?
are you gonna reteach me?
Reteach you what? Reteach you how to play Magic? Yeah. Where you at, Dave? There's a lot of
I'm
skeletons.
still killing these. I'm still killing. There's a like literal fucking sea of them.
Wait, do what? Get you a water?
Downstairs, you know, water.
I can get you a water. Oh my god, I can't believe how long we've been chatting and talking already. The night flew. It was fun though.
It's not over yet.
And guys, this is where I ask if you want to donate money to the stream. It goes right to the production quality of my channel, and my brother doesn't want me to say please donate to me and support my channel because he thinks it's cringy. But I'm gonna say if you guys want, I will say thank you.
I can also say it.
My fiance also says that she would like people to donate because it helps her buy
Things.
useless subscription boxes that are terrible.
Oh, also, guys, you can go ahead and give all your money away and sleep well at night, knowing that I won't get a cent.
Oh, you guys better believe it. Any money donated during this stream, he won't see a penny of it.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
We all know that you secretly sworn Lord of Innistrad, but who would your brother and Boo be? So obviously I'm sworn because I have a dog named Ava. my Avacyn Angel, etc., etc.
You're
David,
very
what
weird.
what planeswalker would you be?
Huh, okay. What planeswalker did like what I want to be or like
Yeah,
am most like?
probably most like. Who you most like?
Um
That's a good way. That's a good thing to say.
Is that random rule champion with a fucking meat cleaver for a hand a planeswalker?
Are you talking about the fucking ogre?
Yeah.
I never knew how to pronounce his name, so I just call him Ori Borealis.
Yeah.
No,
he
he's
was
not a
just
planeswalker, Dave.
Okay, I know. So
Dude, where do you sign up?
know.
Just hit that money symbol at the bottom of the thing. I think that is donations, but yes, rest assured, none will go to him. It's me. Amazing, sexy Jace. You would be amazing, sexy Jace. Wait, Dave, you haven't finished the question.
I'm thinking still. Probably Obnixil.
You think your brother's gonna? My brother's gonna watch you as you sleep? Also,
I
Obnixilus
mean, I could do that. Yeah.
Obnixilus is such a weird choice, dude.
Why? I'm sorry I don't fit into your, I'm the hero narrative.
You don't have to be the hero, but Obnixilus is like a failed villain.
Yeah, just like me. I'm a failed villain.
He thought he killed one of the members of the Gatewatch. He didn't. He got his ass beat like 3 times by the Gatewatch. Thought he destroyed Zendikar. Didn't.
Yeah, but at least he's trying.
He is trying. Xenagos? Definitely not. He's the lord of parties, and I'm the most party pooped person on the planet, and so is he. So I'm old school. I'm the best planeswalker. I don't need to imagine myself as one of those other noob planeswalkers. Yeah.
Wait, who do you think you are?
Honestly, Dave is probably Garrick. If I had to guess.
Hey. That implies that I'm like actually stupid though.
And my fiance was, I would say, probably Chandra.
Chandra's mom.
A little naive, a little impatient, a little hot-headed,
Are you making fun of me?
but tries her hardest. I would like to be Nicol Bolas. However, I would be more.
It's called constructive criticism. He's not making fun of you.
So you are also Jace. Bye, Dystopian. Glad you could join, dude. Hey, Star Knight.
$3.
Thank you, dude. $3.
Wait, did he give $5 or $3? I can't tell.
It looks
Twice.
It looks like he gave $3, but he said $5. I don't know why.
He tried to deceive us.
Oh my
Good
god.
Good thing I rolled like a fucking 20 on perception.
Oh,
Saw right through.
if I could be, I'd rather be Tezzeret or Angrath. Ooh, Angrath is a good one too.
I want to be Koth the Hammer. He looks fucking dumb.
Dude, I've been saying his name wrong forever. It's Koth of the Hammer. Because apparently the hammer is like an area in Mirrodin. Star Knight, I appreciate it. You know what? I forgot I wanted to do this, but I want to start doing like a little thing for people who donate money to the stream. To kind of incentivize people to donate a little bit more. I'm going to give you a signed card. Now I'm not gonna mail it to you. I'm actually I'm gonna put it in a binder and keep it for myself as a little collection of all my favorite people who've donated to me over the years.
Dude, you gotta put their name. You gotta put their name on like the overlay.
I would like to, in some way. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a good streamer yet.
Okay, I'll show you how to make a little tracker that like scrolls names on the upper portion of the screen.
But I'm going to keep a separate binder where I have cards with the names of people who donate, so I can crack it out in a couple of videos and say, hey, thank you guys for this, that, the other. Thank you for those who support. So, Star Knight, also Mr. Habanero, thank you for $5. No money for my brother. Yep, don't worry, you can sleep soundly. He won't get a bit of it. But Star Knight, I'm gonna write your name on Dave Real here. So I'm gonna hold it up. I hope you can see this. It's covering my face. See Dave Real?
You're the most like symbolic-y gestury person.
I don't know what that means.
Like that, like the putting their names on a card thing for like your personal enjoyment. Like,
What all
like
that?
super.
I thought
I mean,
it was fun.
It's fun, but like for you,
done?
like, I mean, it's good. It's good. I'm not gonna stifle your like good time.
Sorry, I blocked out the hater. All right, Star
It's
Knight.
called a criticism, damn
This
it.
is you, dude. I got you signed right here, so I'm gonna put you in a binder for all eternity for helping support the stream, supporting the channel. Mr. Habanero, of course, you donated money as well. I need to get you one. Let's see. Let's see. I got a chest of random cards here. You know what, dude? You get this. This is Aether Hub, the inspiration for the channel.
That seems a lot. Like that seems like a very important card for like a $5 donation. But
Yeah, you know what?
I don't know.
$5.
Gauging this
The
significant.
$5 is garbage. You know what? Where's a fucking swamp? Yeah, where's a swamp at? No, where's a token? Oh, I forgot. I have a stack of Aether Hub cards right here.
Why don't you just take like a used diaper and write his name on it already?
No,
Sound
I don't
like a
wanna- I
real
don't wanna do
thing.
that. No.
What are
He
we
gets
doing
he
here?
gets the Aether Hub. He gets the Aether Hub. Mostly because I can't find another card, but that's okay.
mostly because
That's
it's
okay.
the only card within like, reaching distance.
It's right next to me. You're twisted by favoring one side and over the other. Okay. Either way, Mr. Habanero.
Wait, who prefers me over you? Like, I mean, I know the answer is everybody.
Oh
but,
my
like,
god, these cards are just bleeding into this ink, isn't it? Trying to make sure I spell habanero correctly.
That's actually the hardest part of the stream, probably.
Mr. Habanero, there's your card.
Nice garbage.
Oh
you
my
say.
god! Mr. Habanero with the $10 donation. You know what? That definitely gives you a second card. But look, you're right here. You're on the Aether Hub. I'm gonna fucking put this in a binder and cherish it for always.
Tell him he's spicy.
Oh, Mr. Habanero, you're spicy. My fiance says you're spicy. Hold on, I'll get you another card.
I
I'll
I
get
like
you.
his name.
I'll get you a mythic card, maybe if I have one available right next to me. Did you finish whatever you were doing, Dave?
I mean, I'm killing a random spider for a gooey lady.
All right, I gotta focus on chat real quick. This is chat time. I'm gonna park my butt over here so I don't die from a random mob. But I gotta get Mr. Habanero something. All right. Hold on. I got a little
Okay.
chest right next to my pile of
Like
chicken.
what you should be doing is just have a donation ticker on your stream to let everyone know that you're friends.
I don't have that yet.
Okay, I'll set it up for you tomorrow then.
I would
But,
appreciate that because I'm not good at stuff. All right, Mr. Habanero, I got you, dude. By I got you, I mean I definitely need to go get my big box of extra cards because I don't have anything.
So are you like just like defacing the cards for like fun?
Yeah,
Why don't you just tell them you did it and then just don't do it?
that's rude. I want to put it in a binder so people can see it.
I get you. I'm just messing.
You're just happy to be here and enjoy the lore? Well, that's fantastic. But honestly, I'm going to put a big old pile of cards next to me for next stream, so every time someone donates, I'm seriously going to just sign every card possible. I do have extra cards here, but they're already signed for other people, and I don't want to double up. That seems a little disingenuous.
Bad news, boo-boo.
What's the bad news? It's unplugged?
I don't know. It's not working.
No, plug it back in. See, just
Maybe
give it
it's
another.
the switch.
give it another go.
Fix it.
What is
I think
possibly
it's
unplugged?
We have a charger that's connected to our bed, so we can charge our cell phones while sleeping.
Oh, are you like doing a quick fix? Same here.
I'm here doing quests. I have one to turn in called the Night Watch, so I'll go turn that in. I haven't leveled a single level yet because I've been just so
You haven't
disjointed.
leveled yet?
No.
Wow. I just leveled. Well, I mean.
Dude, I'm glad that we can just be here to entertain you guys.
I mean,
Put the name of...
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what we're playing. I want to play Dragon Age Origins.
I've never even played that game. I've never played it.
No. I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. We played it like 3 times, never got past the second world.
Oh fuck! Well, I mean, we definitely got. We never beat it. But yeah,
It was something Origins. What the hell?
yeah, what was it?
It was Dragon something. Was it not Dragon Age Origins?
Was it Dragon Age? It might be Dragon Age.
No, it probably wasn't. Now that I'm thinking about it.
One day I will donate a big amount to see the name of your brother's to see the name of my brother on a Shyok. So I would have to first get in a Shyok card.
The name of his brother?
Yeah. No, your brother. My brother. Sorry.
He wants to see my name on a card.
Dude, Tony, if you want me to beat up a copy of War of the Spark Office Space style, I will do it just for you. And money.
That'd be a hype video if you like just, you know, recorded yourself setting fire to that trash of like that trash version of literature.
Yeah, it was pretty goddamn bad.
I don't know if Wizard of the Coast would appreciate that.
Oh, damn, it feels good to be a gangster. We gotta play that. We gotta be blaring that in the background. Alright, hold on. Let me sell my... I don't know, Dave. What are you doing right now? I'm disjointed.
I'm standing next to Watcher Kiefer.
Kiefer?
He's the light in the darkness, the shield that guards the realms of man, etc.
Okay, I think I turned that in. I have the Night Watch rank 2 quest. Do you want to go kill ghouls for ghoul fangs and spiders for spider legs?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Enzo says that you're a Shyok because you watch people as they sleep and that you want to suck their dreams out.
I want to see their dreams become nightmares in a slow and agonizing pace. So
Star Knight, I will try to stream on Friday, but I'm trying to limit my streams to basically Tuesdays and Thursdays to give myself ample time to make videos and hang out with my fiance. So I don't think I can stream 2 nights or 3 nights a week. It might be hard.
I think, you know, Friday night you'd have a lot more success. Just because
I know.
people are more... yeah, we can discuss the timing of it, but yeah. Oh my god, this is level 29. Jesus Christ, we ain't getting these gold fangs, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, this guy's strong. There's weaker ghouls on the other side of the hill. Do I think Angrath is going to become a Minotaur King? Possibly killing Mogus? I doubt it, dude. He was sucked onto Ravnica after being stuck on Ixalan away from his family. His only character motivation is loving his family and wanting to go back to it. And he was pulled away from him twice, almost in a row. There's no way he's going to go planeswalking for a little bit. He's going to chill with his family. Dave, we can go somewhere else.
Wait, that red and black pirate Minotaur was like a good person.
Yeah. The only reason he was on Ixalan is because he was planeswalking there. He was trying to get literally presents for his daughters. Like, he just goes to different planes to get trinkets and bring it back to his kids. And then he went to Ixalan, didn't know the Immortal Sun was there, got stuck, and he became a pirate because he was like, I fucking hate this plane. I'll burn it to the goddamn ground. Ah! He was just really angry he couldn't leave. And then he left, and then he got sucked on the Ravnica, and he was like, what the fuck?
Did you do anything during that fight?
Yeah, I believe he was with one group of people. He helped in some way, but he's basically was like, I'm so done with this shit, and just killed any hostile force that came next to him.
What are we doing here? We're obviously not getting this spider goo, are we?
I mean, I could, but at the same time, I don't have to. About that getting a little out of the matter, any possibility to make a video about a Shyok? Yeah, of course there is. A Shyok is really tied to Theros quite a bit. She was involved in the storyline there for Dak Faden. And pretty big storyline in general for Theros, so maybe she comes back, but I doubt it. Her character is just kind of off-brand right now. Just not a lot going on for her, so.
Nice off-brand.
It's not off-brand as in like, oh, she's risque for Wizard of the Coast and or anything like that, but it's just like, again, I don't see a possible reason for her to come back and be involved in our Return to Theros
Dude,
outside of her being there.
If they wanted to do that, they would make a planeswalker or villain that was like strictly homophobic.
I don't know why that matters.
I mean, it doesn't.
This is a WoW question. Wow, that's different. But do you guys think Sylvanas is going to be killed off at the end of Battle for Azeroth? God, I hope so.
Absolutely not.
I don't think so either, but fuck, I want her to die.
She is going to do a bait and switch. She did it all for the greater good.
Yeah,
situation.
we all saw the leak. We get it. But yeah, she's probably not gonna die.
I was calling that from the absolute get. Sylvanas, like, for some reason can't trust anyone for nobody, so he can't fucking tell him the truth. Blah 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 blah. But she's doing it for the good of Azeroth. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, maybe, but at the same time, I just don't like her character. But a lot of people do, so there's no way they're gonna just kill her. There's not gonna be another Garrosh.
No. She's like the only thing on the horde that people like.
Well, she was until she started killing everybody. Then it was like, ooh.
Yeah, no. Everybody hates her.
Yeah, but I doubt she's gonna die, dude.
I doubt it too. Like 150%. Like Blizzard has even worse storytelling than fucking Wizards of the Coast.
That's not true.
Yeah, true.
I love the lore for Magic the Gathering, but goddamn, some of their stories are so fucking nonsensical. I like how about this? I'll say this. I love the way that they world build. They build fantastic planes and societies on those planes. But then the story that they play out on those planes are fucking terrible sometimes.
Yeah, I thought the whole existence of Exelon was really confusing.
Do you think I'm ever gonna upload an EDH video of me playing my brother and my girlfriend or my fiance? That would be hype.
First off, he would crush his fiance and be crushed by me simultaneously. So.
Oh, you don't know anything about EDH. Get the fuck out of here.
I know way more about Magic than you do.
Oh, from a mechanical standpoint, but you don't know the lore. Yeah, get wrecked.
Yeah, good point.
Yay!
Too bad I have no idea who your fucking commander is as I destroy it.
Yeah, but yeah, you won't know the deeper secrets of his mystery.
I guess I'll just have to take that to my grave.
Or the flavor that my deck inspires. Ha!
It
You
definitely inspired
fool!
it inspired that big old L though.
Yeah, it inspired the loss. I get it. Why are we killing these wolves?
I need the flanks. I need 2 more of them.
For what?
And they're
stringy
for
wolf
my
meat?
stringy wolf kebab.
I don't know. I still can't get that quest for some reason.
That's really funny.
Am I just gonna grind mobs for 4 more fucking bars?
Wait, you have 4 more bars?
Three and a half. Yeah.
How are you not close to leveling? I need 1 more flank, so if you bear with me here for a second.
Well, yeah, that was one problem. The Dominaria story was trash because the Demon Lord Belzenlock died fucking effortlessly. And he was the main baddie. They always write stuff like that. The Eldrazi are world-eating monsters of dark mysteries that cannot be fathomed by the likes of mortals. And Chandra just burnt it to death.
Well, that's a fantastic piece of world.
Yeah, Chandra just fucking set it on fire.
So what happened to crap, what was I gonna say? I can't remember. Oh well.
Oh, Campbell, the chief of allocations. What a sick commander and also irrelevant character. A D&D campaign with my fiance and brother would actually be fun. Mackenzie, my fiance, that is her name.
Me?
So I don't have to keep referring to her as my fiance. Mackenzie was very interested in learning to play D&D. And she would just have a lot of fun.
My new girlfriend likes to play.
Oh, is she your girlfriend?
I don't put a lot of stock into labels, Mr. Society Man. But for, lack of a better word, yeah.
Oh, we're down to 17 concurrent viewers. Hey, I need to ask you guys in chat, how do I get more people to view my videos? I have 70,000 subs, but I can't get to 2,000 views sometimes on some videos. I don't know what the fuck's going on. YouTube's a goddamn mystery. I've been doing it for 6 years and I still haven't figured it out.
Your first mistake is to be more entertaining.
Use MTG lore to form a D&D game. Oh, that's easy. I could definitely do that. Guys, I have to be more entertaining. That is my brother's.
Yes.
Do you need this lean wolf, Frank? I can just give it to you.
Yes, give me the lean wolf.
I'm not gonna give you all 3 because I want to have some for when I get that quest eventually. But there you go. Now I must ask Mac if she creates an alternate persona for the channel. Baby, if you had the chance to make an alternate persona for the channel, what would it be? Dude, it's 1 a.m. for you? That is late. I have work in the morning, and I absolutely hate my job, so not looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's so bad. Make more pop culture references while discussing MTG lore. I don't know if that adds into the algorithm or not, but I can be like, yeah, you know what? Chandra and Nissa are a lot like Taylor Swift's latest hit. They're lovers. Algorithm, get me up there. 100K subs. Here we go.
If I knew any of the characters from the hit TV show Friends, I would definitely say like Jace was.
Jace is such a Ross.
Jace is such a. Again, Miranda. She's from something.
Oh god, I walked right into a zombie. Please help me. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. Holy shit, this is a man. Hit him. Well, probably you could try and make more jokes. Are you saying that I'm not entertaining to watch because I don't make as many jokes as I should?
Hey, it's like I said that you had to be more entertaining.
If the lack of views are over longer periods of time, I would actually suggest working on your titles. Sometimes a title that is shocking or attention grabbing really helps. I've been trying to be more clickbaity.
That's called clickbait.
Yeah, I've tried to be more. I'm trying to be more clickbaity. I know that's probably not good to say, but clickbaity in the sense that it's engaging. But I'm not trying to deceive the person that clicked on my video. I'm just trying to get them to click in the first place. Advertising is key. Advertise on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I do advertise on Twitter and Facebook quite a bit. I do not advertise on Reddit because I've been shadow banned from all the Reddit threads because they don't like self-promotion, and whenever I post one of my videos, I get immediately just imploded upon the moderators. They fucking go into my messages and say, "You scum! How dare you try to promote yourself on our fucking Reddit thread? We're only here to show off cards that we open up in our packs." And they fucking shadow ban me to oblivion. They fucking, they shove a Hedron so far up my ass that I'm Obnixilis and I turn into a demon stuck to one realm.
Where do I get Stormwind seasoning her?
So you're saying I should, Enzo, I should pull back on the technical speak and stop being so factually correct as I am all the time. And I definitely don't mispronounce words that children can pronounce. But forgo all that and just simply go around going, yeah, Jace's the Ross of the gay watch. And you know what? He has a thing for Monica, which is Kiora. And that's how I like to talk about MTG lore. And you know what? The Eldrazi, they're Cthulhu. You guys know Lovecraftian? I'm sure you've never seen a YouTube video talking about Lovecraftian before. They're the Lovecraftian creatures of magic. Was that good? Do I get money?
I literally hated all of that.
Do I get money now? Do I get the cash? Am I TCG player / Tolarian Community College / Wedge / anybody else? I go deh, deh, deh.
Okay, let me try to do a Wedge impression.
Oh,
can't.
God.
because
I haven't
I'm
watched
I'm
one
not
of-
nearly that. I'm not nearly that fat, so I can't possibly do it.
Wow, hot take. He is chubby.
uh, I mean, like
I'm
I
not a
told
big
you,
I'm not a big fan of Witch. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like he gets on my nerves because he got into a fight with me one time, and I hate that.
There's a rant Simon in the making. Okay.
Yeah, a little ranty, but it's okay. I had a bad day at work. Yeah. It's not clickbait if it's legitimately true about the content in the video. That is true.
Remember when you used to make those really cool videos where you would do?
I don't
top
remember.
10
First off,
sexiest cards?
I'll stop you right there. I've never made cool videos. But continue. You said top 10 sexiest cards?
Yeah, that's like your most popular video randomly. Just do this. Just do that. You know, cards.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, fun fact, if you guys know, Wedge hated me as a content creator because I made the top 10 sexiest cards video, and he legitimately got offended that I made a card like that, and he was like, "Oh, he has unsullied our sanctuary that is Magic content." I just, how could I stop myself from fainting from the vapors? He got very like Southern aristocrat-y on me.
Did you forget to mention the part that it's a card game for babies?
No, I forgot to mention the fact that he is. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna wait in time and just private company. Dude, the FNL series, where's it at? I got really tired of mailing several pieces of cards to people a week. It was hard to keep up, so I stopped doing it.
I told you that was fucking unsustainable. Like
Yeah,
you
it was
didn't-
hard.
Like you didn't know how much postage costs.
Last time when I asked you if you had to kill off a member of the Gatewatch, I said Teferi, yes, but who would your brother pick? Dave, who would you kill?
And the Gatewatch?
Yeah.
Ashok.
He's not in the Gatewatch.
Oh. Crap. A Johnny. Fuck a Johnny, dude.
Alright, good enough. You would like to see me see how cards, analyze them and see how they represent themselves. I'm actually kind of doing that already with some of the fairy tale cards that are coming out in Throne of Eldraine. So I'm kind of taking them and seeing how their mechanics represent the story that's being told in the card, like what fairy tale they come from. So I'm kind of doing something like that. Probably going to keep doing that in the future. Theory videos also get a lot of views, and countdown videos as well. I tried doing countdown videos. I'm just not too into them. I like them, and like Nitsuhone, he used to be on the Aether Hub. He does them, and he does very well for himself, and I'm very proud and excited for him, but that's just not my type of content. Like, if you speak about Garrick's...
Wait, Nitsuhone was on your, was like part of your channel?
Yeah, he was like the founding member of the Aether Hub. Me, him, Bad Wolf MTG. That was like the group. Theory videos also get a lot of views. Okay, I already read that. Like, if you speak about Garrick, speak how he is not gaining loyalty directly in a way. Okay, yeah. You're explaining exactly that. Yep. That makes sense. Just be yourself, home slice, but a few changes in delivery could help. Just try out some new things, figure out what will work and what feels best for you, and go with the flow. Yeah, I should probably do that. I make scripts and I read from scripts, so it's kind of hard. I deliver it in the most natural way possible, but that means I basically have to try and write in a delivery style that works for me, I guess. I wish I could kind of just ad-lib, just talk about stuff, but I get off track very easily and make a lot of mistakes, so having a script is probably better. Dude, Dave, how would you kill off a Johnny? Leave out some catnip in a box and then trap it and bring it to the vet to euthanize it.
I feel like, I don't know. I mean, like, how would I kill him? Like, the only way Wizard of Coast would kill him would be self-sacrificing himself for, you know, Elspeth or something, you know?
Yeah, probably.
Like, they went into Nyx, and Nyx can only give up a soul if you give up a soul, so he, like, trades places with her, blah.
Yeah.
I would kill him off by like, I don't know, making him just get like straight eaten by Emrakul or something, like completely fucked. Like he goes in, swords blazing, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna like kill this guy triumphantly and be like super badass, and then just like eviscerated to like really hit home how dangerous XYZ threat is. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
You know, don't no fanfare, no sacrifice, no he died for a cause thing. He dumps in, underestimates his opponent, gets fucking one-shot KO'd, and all the other Gatewatch goes there, it's like watching it and goes, holy shit, ooh.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's what I would do. That's good writing, because like I'm a professional.
Dude, when's my brother going to tell a lore story? Well, he would, one, have to be motivated enough to do it. Two, have a desire to want to do it. Believe me, I've tried to get him. Believe me.
I don't write or okay. So I'm a very ad lib guy. So like I don't want to sit there and like read off of a script. It feels really unnatural to me. So pass.
He wants to be just a streamer. He doesn't want to actually.
I want to, dude. If it was like a podcast format, like a loose script, like we have a docket of subjects that we want to.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
That's more my bread and butter. Like I'm more engaged by far if I'm just kind of thinking off the top of my head.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know. I just don't
put your brother on a static image. This can help. I'm confused. On a static image, what do you mean?
I mean, I know what a static image is, but I'm wondering how that is going to be helpful.
Yeah, like where would I put it? Also, bye, Ryan. Thanks for joining, dude. We're actually probably gonna stop the stream soon. It's almost 10. When we go back to New Phyrexian and see Koth back, yes, Koth is still there fighting the good fight against the Phyrexians, so he will definitely be back. 100%.
Still there. Jesus,
oh, he's fighting away, dude. He's doing it. Exactly, Tony. I'm more scripted. Dave's not. I like to see what a contrast is in future videos. If I can get him in videos, I would love that. We'll probably do some kind of podcast kind of similar to this and just film us talking about stuff. That's probably the best case scenario. I'm not going to be able to sit him down and do a scripted video, but I will. I'll sit right here.
We don't have a studio, so like
this is me and my brother.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm filming it in my bedroom, dude. Like, it's tight. It's a tight setup. But I'm going to sit next to my brother on WoW here. I'm going to /wave at him. Hold on. /wave. Hi, Dave. You're my twin.
I'm going to go ahead and give you a classic /spit.
Oh, a /spit. No. /cheer. Yeah. My twin.
/fart, I believe, is a good one.
Brushes up against me and farts loudly. I hate you. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out and answering questions.
The best I can.
Jack, we'll be here Tuesdays and Thursdays, maybe sometime on the weekend if I got free time and my fiance doesn't yell at me. Before you guys wrap up, though, I still want Mac to think of her alternate persona. Dude, I'll have her think about it and present it next time we stream as homework. Don't worry. Do full-length videos of origins of characters. For example, history behind the Warrior and Fighter games lore, Narset, or from League of Legends lore, and they tell the entire story of characters. Okay.
League of Legends lore is actually pretty good. I mean, just the individual characters themselves have interesting stories.
Yeah.
I like them.
So I get what you're saying, and that 100% would work. But I really want to carve out time and make sure that I'm making videos on the current story and like the current plane that we're on. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I have a weird way of thinking about it. Yeah, I could just make like TCG Player has the Magic Arcanum or whatever it's fucking called, and they get a shit ton of views, but they have a lot of promotion from their website and all that kind of stuff. They have a bigger audience pool, but they just do videos on generic topics like who is Soren Markov? What are the Eldrazi? And that pulls in a lot of people. It's going to pull in more people than what is the Cauldron of Eternity on Throne of Eldraine. That's a very specific topic for people who are interested in the current lore. So I get exactly what you're talking about. Put an aesthetic image of your bro just for the image. Okay, intimidation. Alright, that could work. That would be funny.
What am I supposed to intimidate people into looking at your videos?
I
understand.
don't know. He could kill us while we're asleep. He is Freddy Krueger. You're correct.
Oh.
All right, guys. He's done. He's warm. He wants to turn his fan on. He wants to turn the AC on.
Oh, you're talking about me? Yeah, I'm.
He's stretched out, dude. He's done. We're gonna call it a night,
Wait,
guys.
Are we still referring to me? Because that's.
Yeah, because you're stretched out. Unbutton your shirt. You're ready to go.
I'm a warm boy.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna be calling
Dude,
it.
Jeff, fun stream. I really enjoyed doing
Yeah,
this.
it was a
I
fun
can't wait to
stream.
do it again in the.
Hopefully, it's Thursday. But you have a date on Thursday, don't you?
I actually do.
Yeah, so it's doubtful. But anyway, guys. Yeah, I'll have Mackenzie make cookies next time too. Guys, thanks for joining us. It was fun. We'll see you next time, guys.
Yep. See you next time, guys.
Yep. Bye.
Yep.